Mayor, you are so hypocritical. In the last 8 years, there have been 100 police shootings. When you became mayor in 2017, you went out and you apologized to the families of all those people who were shot under Mayor Barry. Have you apologized to the people of Albuquerque for the 100 shootings? And let me make this very clear. This is not a criticism of the officers who are out there risking their lives. The 100 shootings involving police officers is an example of how vicious and violent our streets have become under your watch.
30 more seconds for
There's a very big difference. The key is justified. Yours were unjustified. And that is why the DOJ came in. That is why they identified what you said was unshackling the police and taking the gloves off on homeless as a huge problem of why we have officer-involved violence. That's why officers left in droves. That's why you got a no confidence vote from your own department. It is because you were a failed leader of APD. That is undeniable, and that's why we can't have you again.
Mayor, and I wish you would have taken the gloves off the homeless problem, because we wouldn't have the situation that we're currently in.
We are going to give you each 30 more seconds.
I said just that when I was public safety director at this city, that we needed to take the gloves off, and let me tell you why. They were feeding the homeless on 4th Street and Central. It was forcing the businesses to close early. We wanted to enforce our environmental laws, our zoning laws, because it wasn't fair to those businesses who were having to shut down. You bet I said I'll take the gloves off, and you should have done it too. We wouldn't have a homeless population that has quadrupled. We wouldn't have families living in filth and human waste if you would have stood up and fought for them.
Subscribe to my channel to learn more.